There we go. But once we get him to do that consistently and on a daily basis, like he does in practice, then we'll do great.
Cal said that you, Alex, and 3 guards are going to play. Everybody else needs to fight in practice for it. What do you feel when you hear that?
We're still in Kentucky, so you can't just feel entitlement. Because he can say that one day, and then you can sit for three games. So it's just like you do hard every day in practice and fight for your own spot, because everybody else around you is fighting for their spot.
Did you watch film of Ty Wynyard at all? He's going to join you all here in a couple of weeks, and what he might bring. Have you watched any videos of him play?
I actually haven't yet, but I'm really excited because it's another big. It's someone that we can go against during practice. I've heard he's a bigger guy, and I'm really excited to have him here.
What's that going to do to the team, just having somebody come in that you all don't know as a player or as a person, middle of the season? You obviously see it as a positive, but could that change the team dynamic?
I mean, it's just a new member to the family. It's a challenge bringing another player. We have to adjust to how he plays, but it's just a new learning system, and that's how we do it here.
Which were you guys looking forward to just getting back out on the floor after last week?
We were just really excited to play, and that's how we have to play every day, is be excited and be ready to play. And we shouldn't have to have a loss to come and be ready to play the next day. We should always be ready.
Cal said that you really help out by giving your team easy baskets. How do you put yourself in position to capitalize on easy baskets?
Well, it's always been, I guess, displayed that I'm not strong enough, I'm not tough enough. So that's kind of the one thing I've always tried to go at and trying to do the opposite in each game, and trying to fight for each spot and trying to just get as many rebounds to show I'm stronger and tougher this year. And that's the only thing in my mind this year.
You guys are making a lot more plays at the rim. Do you feel momentum building when you're starting to dunk the ball more and get the crowd into the game?
Definitely. Once you see your whole team getting into it, it just puts you into a more flow of the game, and you just lose yourself on the team, and it makes it easier.
When Cal talks about that toughness mentality, I mean, for you, does it mean just being willing that when you go inside, knowing you can get hit in the nose, you get hit in the head or something like that, but you still have to take that to get those minutes?
Definitely, that's how it is as being being at Kentucky. Everybody's coming for your throat. They'll do whatever it takes to display that they should have been here. So they don't mind pushing you on the floor, and you have to be stronger and know that you're strong enough to do it.
Marcus, Alex just said a sort of distinctly un-Alex thing. He said, "If you want to call us soft, come play us." When whatever it is flips that switch for him, what can you guys be if he's going to have that kind of attitude?
I love that attitude. That's exactly what I love to hear. It kind of shows how much we encourage people trying to come and be tough with us. Either we'll get better at it, or we'll show that we're strong. And either way, it's good for us. And we're really trying to show that we're tough enough to be great, and that's what we're doing right now.
I don't know if you've been asked this question now, but what was the nature of your injury?
Say it again, sorry.
What was the nature of your injury? I don't know if you've been asked that yet.
It was I got hit on a play on my face, and then I just got a headache and a nosebleed, and that's what happened.
Were you going up for a shot or something, or what happened exactly? To lead to you getting hit in the face.
Yeah, I went up for the shot, and I got hit in the nose, and that's what caused the nosebleed and headache.
Were you just miserable? I mean, you're back home in California, and you get to play 4 minutes, and the team's kind of struggling without you. Was that an awful feeling for you, besides the headache?
I felt bad not being able to go home and play in front of my family and friends. But at that point, it was all about the team. Even after my headache, I was still trying to go outside and see the team play, and that's all that mattered at that moment.
The Eastern coach said that Alex is a pro when he wants to be, with the inference being that sometimes he doesn't want to be. So you know Alex better than we do. What does that mean exactly when you hear he's a pro when he wants to be?
We're still forgetting he's coming off an injury. He's still a little hesitant, and he can do great things. And once he just gets over the barrier of his mindset of him being great all the time, then he'll be fine. And excuse me, he will be fine. For really quick. We don't know when it comes. That's all on Alex, but we're supporting him as a team no matter what.
Did you put up a fight to try to come back into the game at UCLA?
I did. Definitely because it was my home. I definitely wanted to keep going, but it was just best for the team for me to kind of take that one out and get some rest.
Yeah.
Did you get to do much team bonding anyway? How much did the team get to do off the court?
I mean, we're always with each other no matter what, especially on long away trips. We get to do a lot of other things. So, I mean, we went to the pier. We went to the mall. We hung out constantly. We went to dinner all the time, and that's just something we always do on every away trip or every home game.
Did you play tour guide a little bit?
A little bit, especially when we went to the beach. I kind of knew a couple of the cool places around, so I showed a couple of players that.
Anything like a specific memory that you remember from the team, going to those different places that was interesting or fun?
I mean, there was a lot of cool things we did that week, but it wasn't anything specific.
Do you kind of wish the teams would pressure you even more with the guard you had, specifically Tyler Eulis? When you got a couple lobbies.
I don't know why people started pressuring Tyler. It's probably not the smartest thing for them to do, but Tyler cuts through presses like butter, so I don't even know why they try.
It seems like every year the game plan is to be physical with you all inside. I mean, that's ever since Cal's been here. So are you used to that? I mean, you just expect it?
I've expected it my whole life. I know I'm not the biggest person, and us as the bigs, we're not extremely big like we were last year and the year before. We didn't have Carl here. We don't have Carl here this year, so it's something different. But it's something we take and we're trying to get better at each day because we know that if they're going to be physical with us, so we need to be physical and know that we're strong enough.
You talk to Scal any about that? I mean, being a freshman, he's maybe not face that.
That's one thing we have to do. We have to do with our freshmen. That's something we've always done, and probably one of our greatest secrets is that we make sure we keep our freshmen's ear to tell them what's going on and how to get better at it, and just tell them to relax.